guys! So, couple of things. One, I am almost at 1,000 subscribers. Woo! Yay! Fanfare! After what, like 3 years? 2.5 years? I don't know. It's not like I put out significantly popular content that would draw a big crowd. But, yeah, I am like 5 people short of 1,000 subscribers. So I thought that as a celebration of that, I would finally do that Q&A that a lot of you have asked me to do. So if you have questions, leave them in the comments. Woo! Shit! Hot bananas! Woo! And I will hopefully at some point in the near future, once we hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, do that Q&A. Also, if you want to, like, I know some people have asked me to do a thing with my husband. I don't know if I'm going to do that at this time or not. It might just be me. So, if you have a question that's, like, specifically for us as a couple, then specify that. Specifically specify that. Or just, let me know if it's a just for me question. And yeah, that will hopefully be a video that I do coming up shortly. Woo, 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 ha, fuck, 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 ha. Hello. But I did want to let you know, it's been like 3 or 4 weeks since we got our ukuleles in. And I have been working with my ukulele to have a song to play for you guys. So, we're going to do that really soon. But first, I want to show you a project I'm working on. I'm all over the place, guys, today. Don't mind me. Oh, no. No, it's in here. It's my little, like, cute little mini backpack. This is my minimalist diaper bag. Diapers. Diapers. Here we go. Okay, so I recently really got in the mood. Ha! Fuck! Shit. Hello, bananas. Woo! To do some knitting. And so, about a week ago, I started knitting. And I bought really expensive yarn that's super fine. I never buy fancy fine yarn like this, and it's so soft, guys. It's so soft. So I'm making a really unique cardigan, and the end design, the gray is kind of like a star pattern, and then the purple kind of fills in around it, and then where that white strip is, that is where the sleeve eventually goes. Ha! Fuck. Hello. Woo. Where the sleeve eventually goes in, and you take out that stitching, and then you have live stitches. That's what they're called, so that you can put those back on knitting needles and do a seamless integration of your sleeve, which I am so excited about. Not only is this like the softest, oh, it's so soft, but also like all of the yarn transitions are like a seamless design, so it's you're switching from one yarn to another yarn without like making seams. So it makes seamless, it's soft, and it's going to be so wonderful. My sensory desires are going to be very fulfilled. But so the problem is, I got that far in it. Literally, that took me a full week. Like, these stitches are tiny. I can't show you up close, really, because my camera does not change zoom, which is a problem. I need to work on it. But, like, it's super, super tiny, tiny, tiny stitching. So this right here, just this piece, is about 1/4 of the cardigan, and it was, like, thousands of stitches, and it took me a week. And I measured it, and it seemed like it was measuring the way it was supposed to, and then I came back and measured it again and found out that I measured the wrong angle, and it is not, like, it's like 4 inches too small, which I think is going to come out really tight and is not going to work, and I'm super frustrated. So like I had this moment Sunday night and I was just like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to start over. And I realized that I had to. So I started over. I had to buy new yarn because I was doing 2 strands of that gray and it still wasn't thick enough. So that was, the gray parts were coming out too small. Probably can't see it again. My camera doesn't zoom, which is, I need a different camera, guys. If you have suggestions, fuck, hello, if you have suggestions for a reasonably priced camera, because this is like my expensive Canon camera that I use for taking pictures, but it doesn't auto zoom, like it doesn't auto focus on you. You have to set it to there and then it just stays there the whole time. Oh, I don't like this camera angle. So anyway, if you have suggestions for a camera, let me know, for a reasonably priced camera, because I can't I don't make any money. Like, I take care of the kids at home. I'm not earning an income here. So anyway, I started over. I had my moment Sunday night. So Monday I started over, and we're into Tuesday afternoon. So I've almost finished my second section out of 20 sections. So by the end of this week, I'll be back to where I was on Sunday. But I actually really like, you can't see, I don't think, but the black has kind of a little bit of a sparkle to it, but it's still really soft. And I kept 1 strand of the gray in it, so it still has a little bit of variation. And I super, super love it. And I will try to, when I'm done, I will take pictures or something. Or, you know, have a camera that zooms so that you can see the details and how beautiful and soft and amazing it's going to be. Okay, enough about softness. I'm gonna play my ukulele for you. This is a super random video today, guys. Woo, fuck, hello. Ugh, also, I took the kids out today. We went to a park that has like a playground and a splash pad, and then there's like a runoff from the splash pad into like this little, it's not a creek, it's like a little pretend creek piece that they set up to kind of look like a real creek, and they planted like some tall grasses around it. It's cute. It's like in the swanky area of town, you know, but it's cute. So like I took the kids there and it was fine for the first half hour. We had the whole place to ourselves, but then my kids came up from like the little creek area and wanted to play in the splash pad area, and other people started coming in. And guys, my 5-year-old has like this throat clearing this throat clearing cough that is either a tick or it's allergies. We don't know yet. It's not like, she's not sick. She doesn't have a fever. She has no other symptoms of anything. And she's had this for like weeks and weeks and weeks now. Woo, fuck, hello. Shit. So she's not sick, but she's got like this throat clearing like that she does. And oh my goodness. They go up to play in the splash pad and she's doing this like every 30 seconds to a minute. And like my anxiety is just like, I'm like, we have to leave right now. Like other parents are going to be looking at me. They're going to be calling the cops on me. Like I'm out with a child with a cough. We're in trouble. It's bad right now. Like if you're a parent of small children right now, I feel for you. There are a lot of other people in tough places as well. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say it's the worst for any particular individual. I'm just saying that if you have small children, it is difficult because like the second one of them so much as clears their throat, like anxiety out the roof. And like I don't take them anywhere right now because it's bad. It's so bad. So the next time we go out, we're gonna go to a state park and play in a real creek. They were very upset anyway because like somebody cemented, I guess they were trying to make the little pretend creek safer. So there was like this little like 18-inch hole that they loved to climb in and play in the creek area. So it was like, it had water in it. It was like marginally dangerous. Like I suppose there was some way somebody could fall into it and maybe somehow get stuck and get hurt, possibly. I don't know. But they decided to cement over it. So now the deepest area is like 1 or 2, like we're talking this much water. My children were not happy about this development and they nixed ever going back to that park. and insisted that we go to a real creek next time. So we're going to be going to a secluded state park somewhere and hanging out by ourselves with our throat clearing cough, where I don't have to worry about anybody freaking out on me. So those are all of my random stories for the day. And now we will play ukulele. Actually, I have more random stories. I lied. But we're going to play ukulele first, because that's what I promised you. Are you ready for me to play the ukulele? Pretend I don't mess up, because I'm sure I'm going to mess up. Like, it's just going to happen. But like I said in my video, the last video I did, hello, I've been playing guitar for a while. So, the ukulele was pretty easy to pick up, and my little bitty hands very much appreciate the small fretboard. It's almost too small for me, which is kind of nice after, like, look at this pinky finger. You guys see this? It's so short. It does not handle anything. So, are you ready? I'm gonna play the ukulele. Ta-da! Ukulele! So, I feel like it was a slightly weird song selection. And I was telling my husband, I was like, yeah, you know, whatever. It's like an Austrian song and I'm playing a Hawaiian instrument. Yeah, it's fine. And then he was like, is that really where they're from? And I was like, well, I don't know. I just assumed. So I looked it up. Here's my other random story. I told you guys I had more because I'm full of random stuff today. Hello, me, woo. Alright, now we have to have our little outburst here. Ugh. Shit, hello. So, I was like, I don't know, I assumed that that's what they were, so I looked them up, and actually, Edelweiss from The Sound of Music was written by Rodgers and Hammerstein. So, there's that. It's not an Austrian song at all. And, the ukulele is not a Hawaiian instrument. Did you know that? I didn't know that until I looked it up because I assumed it was. But actually it originated in Madeira, which is like a Portuguese island. It's based on, it's actually, I guess, kind of a mashup of two different instruments. And back in the late 1800s, like Madeira was like this, they had a really big business in lumber. But then, like their economy tanked. Nobody was making any money. So a lot of people went to Hawaii to work in the sugar plantations, and it was kind of like indentured servant kind of labor. But so a couple of the individuals who went to Hawaii started making instruments very similar to what they had in their home country, in their home island, with some differences, and that's the ukulele. So this was like the 1880s, so it's a pretty recent instrument, I guess. So If I'm wrong on any of that, feel free to call me out and tell me what the correct details are. This is what I found on the internet, so I'm fully aware that there could be some information in there that I read that should be taken with a grain of salt. That's the internet for you. So, that's everything. Like I said, if you have questions for a Q&A that I'm going to do at some point in the near future, leave a comment. Let me know if it's a question for just me or if it's a question that you want as a couple. And if we have an overwhelming majority of people wanting my husband to be on here talking, then I will maybe see if I can. I don't know. It's just kind of like my thing, and I don't know if he'll. I don't know. We'll see. So if there are a whole bunch of you asking him questions, then I will maybe see. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed that and all of my super random things today. But yeah, almost to 1,000 subscribers. Yay! So, leave me a question. Talk to me. Whatever you want. Subscribe. Bye, guys.